If anybody wants to sponsor some, you know, titanium hardware, I'm not gonna say no. So we're gonna start putting on the parts back on this car to close everything up. But good thing is, got all my manifold back and also the hot side for the turbo. So I'm gonna take it out. It's a Cerakote because this one was starting to rust. It was a brand new part, just starting to rust. And this one, I just wanted to make it look a little nicer. So one with the black. Let me take it out of the bag. So here's everything. You can still see the logo for the Go Auto Works. It does look very good though. So I'm gonna throw everything on. So yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Just gonna start putting the whole car back together. Just gotta find the DIE sleeving for this, so I'm not gonna connect this, but so that's the install unit. If I had some dress up hardware, it would definitely look a lot better, but everything is in. Just gotta bolt up the wastegate. I got all the 4 bolts in for the shroud. I'm actually thinking I might just take this whole thing out and just go get it welded, so I could start the AM process. But in the meantime, since there's no coolant in the system, I gotta figure out where I want to put this pump to just get it out of the way right now. But I think I might put it down there on the right there. That's the mount for the ABS pump. So if I could put it down there, that would definitely help me out. So after some rearranging, the manifold is on, turbo's back in. That looks good. Now I'm just working on the actual water pumps. Since I got all the track stuff parts, I'm gonna start putting them on. I'm gonna start with the thermostat housing, but I want to make sure that when I put this in, I can start running the lines, so everything should be fine with its location. I'm gonna get another bracket made. No, that's just flush and come up about, I guess, another ½ inch, so this way it'll be in the same area. But I think this is gonna be the final resting place, because I was gonna put it down there, but to do the AN lines will be too hard. So this way, just straight 90, come around and just go in. It's gonna either be a 90 or a 45 that goes right in, and that should solve that problem. And this side will be the same thing. It'll come in from here, either straight or even a 45, cut across and just go right into the thermostat housing. So since I have time, I'm gonna put this thermostat housing now, take this intake pipe off, because now I know I have clearance. The thermostat housing, this should be just 312s, and then just pull everything out. So I took the OEM unit out. This is it. And versus this. So this is what we're gonna install. It should make it a lot easier. Just go to the electric water pump. Just gonna go down there, and it's gonna help clean up over here, because eventually I wanna get rid of this line also, and just clean up in the engine bay. But that's later. But for right now, little by little. So that's how it looks. I'll be honest with you. It was a pain to get on a little bit just to line it up, but it does clean it up a lot. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do regarding the fan switch to control the fan. They sell I think it's a Dave Craig fan control unit. It's like 60 bucks. So I may end up getting that. That'll just be a completely separate unit that controls the fan whenever, and tells it when to come on whatever temperature I set it at. So I think I may just do that. So this way I could just come straight from here, maybe like a 45, come around here, come down here somewhere. But yeah, it's not bad though. It's gonna help clean it up a lot. And then once I'm able to get the fuel tech, I could get rid of this, get rid of all these extra lines. I may have to move this, but I'll just redo everything, a lot more neater, and clean up the bay. But little by little, I think she's coming together. I think she looks decent. It's not perfect, but compared to how it was a few weeks ago, I think this looks a lot better. Of course, I'm going to have to change the valve cover. What color, I don't know. Maybe silver, maybe black. But eventually I'm going to take out the engine again, because I have to take it out to spray the bay to whatever color I'm painting the car. Then I'll take care of painting the motor or clean up the motor, because I'm going to have the new transmission to put on. But with the trac tuff on, it does look good. And this one I was talking about just goes right here, just a little 90. Goes right here. That's pretty easy. And down here it's going to go from right here, 90 straight down, and just come over to around here. So that should help clean up the bay, make it look a little bit decent. But yeah, I think she's coming together. So once I get the fuel tech, whenever that is, I could get rid of the dizzy. I think that would really clean up this look. And with a new transmission going in, then this engine bay will, more or less be finalized. That doesn't have to do the intake manifold and redo the back section. So right now, I think we're gonna be good. So that's it for now. Hopefully in the next one, I could start making the lines. So I took the radiator out. I'm gonna have the fittings put on, and I'm gonna start buying some fittings over the week. I'm sure y'all know, fittings ain't cheap. The line isn't cheap, so I gotta make sure I could get that handled. But I think it will clear it up and make it look a lot better. And look at that. So take care of that little pile of wires. Put the short pot back in, connect the radiator. I think it'll look pretty good. Then I can start working on the valve cover.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.